We're live. Yep. Yep. We're live and we're recording. My chat dock is a little glitched out. There we go. I have to re-sign into it. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. There we go. Perfect. We're in. We're live. We're good. Everything's streaming. Audio levels are good. Chat is hooked up. And let's explore everything that 3.2 has to offer. 'Cause I'm excited. Oh my god, no way. We get an animation for her. That's sick. Oh, new warp obtainable characters. Let's go. Alright, so Jeppy, I don't need you because I have Adventuring. So we're going to put Fushuan in there. Yan King sucks. We're going to go with Sela. And I hopefully won't be needing Bailu because I have got... I'm going to get Locha, maybe, and I'm going to be getting Gallagher. Blue, oh come on, play nice. If you're gonna watch my stream, play nice. Putty jock. I don't know what that means. Alright, and we're gonna go with Blade. I love my Bladey. Alright. Celestial Invitation. Oh right, that's what that is. Okay. Oh, pretty jocks, I see. Alright, so we got the triple banners. And we got the light cone. And we got the triple light cone. And we've got recommended for all this fun stuff. Log in for 5 days with 10 days of purchase to unlock all rewards. And it gives fuel. Fuel! Special ticket. They're literally selling one of each tickets for $1. That's crazy. And supply pass. Then we've got Stellar Convergence, which is the new 5-star shop, and also light cones. Sick. Very nice. Very nice. And then new stuff in the contract shop. Top-up bonuses, which I will be spending. And Cherished Recollection, which is once you spend 1,800, then you get another Golden Companion Spirit. And this, a Trailblazer exclusive phone case, really? That's crazy. For 25,000 shards. That's literally like spending everything, but okay. Dreamcatcher's Gift. And that just brings me back here. Alright, so grab my Express Pass. I'll watch the recap later. Hello, we are in. 20 free pulls. You'll receive a letter and gifts after 17 days. Well, I am probably going to take my gift from Kafka. I couldn't decide if I wanted it from Kafka, Sunday, or Firefly, but given my options, I'm going to go with Kafka. There we go. Super Sales Day is a bunch of all the deals and stuff. Special event, 2nd anniversary celebration. That brings you to a web page. And then Star Rail World, which is one of the new events, it seems. triple rewards from Caverns and Planners in 2 weeks. Oh, actually, this is a month away, and then the Planners is 2 weeks. 1 free Golden Companion Spirit. I'm going to wait on that redeem until I get Castris. Star Rail World, which is the event. We can get this light cone, which is pretty good, and its superimposition materials, and, you know, a bunch of jades as well, as always. New mission featuring Wife Tourists. Another invite people who haven't played in forever and get a measly amount of jades. Aptitude test, which we'll be diving into in just a moment. And then new battle pass, which I will probably be activating because it gives memory shards. Please play in moderation and spend rationally, it says, barely visible. Adds light cone memory shards in the rewards for Nameless Glory level 10. Adds memory shards in the rewards in Nameless Metal. Can use 4 shards in the Stellar Convergence shop for 1 light cone. So now, at level 10, you get a memory shard. And then, continuing to scroll through, you get a variable at 40. At 50, you get the same rewards as usual. So really, you only get 1 per battle pass. So 1 for every $10 you spend. Yeah. I mean, $40 for a light cone seems kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. I might end up buying it. Don't know. Not yet. So let's see all our other exclamation marks. Let's see. My assignments have come back. We've got a message from Sushang, which I'll read later. It's not what this video is about. Doing my dailies, because I haven't logged in yet today. Everyone on the warp banner is now added to the build calculator, which everybody on the banner happens to use the exact same level up material for traces, so that's good. Anaxa, of course, is coming soon. And in the missions, the new Trailblaze mission is here, as well as I've got some mail, compensation, and my daily login from Hoyo Lab. Alright, so let's get into what we are excited for, which is testing out the new character. And then I'm going to be doing some pulls. Hopefully, I'm going for E2. Also, this is new. It allows you to see what everyone on the team can do. They're also using Locha because we can get him for free. This is her attack animation. Pretty. I like it. Her technique is a field that breaks things. And when you walk up to the enemies, if we hit E again,
emerge from your cocoon,
then it summons Netherwing Pollux. Use the Memo Sprite skill to consume HP and blast all enemies. Using the skill again makes the blast stronger.
Bloom.
And of course, then if you consume all his HP,
may death protect us!
Then he explodes. After using technique, she can continuously daze enemies in her path. Using the technique again will attack enemies in a radius and summon Netherwing. Netherwing will consume its HP to blast enemies, and when it's under 25%, it can continue blasting to trigger his self-destruct. Which, let me just say, looks amazing, as
Be
always.
careful.
Boom. Intro animation to battles literally got power crept, guys. It's amazing. Unfortunately, after obtaining or when Castris is in the team, receive the following effect: free revive. Global passives are real. I personally am not a fan. I don't agree with global passives. I hate them. I think that them as like an entire concept is terrible, and I hate it. But what can you do? It made it past beta, as we all figured it would. We can only hope that it doesn't get worse from here, because her passive is fairly balanced. It only gives dead team members one more action before they die again if you don't heal or shield them immediately after. I would have preferred if it only worked when she's on the team, but we can't all get what we want. So, immediately consuming party HP to summon Pollux. We give him a couple of blasts. They all
Receive
die.
divinity.
He gets healed a little bit. Go into battle. We're gonna smack him instead. Summon up Mem.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
He's gonna pop up to the healing field.
Coming? I feel that
We're gonna get previous field up. We're going to
Blue.
Castris.
I shall
That'll
remember
heal
this
Dragon.
one. Delivering more.
Full-type res pen.
Me.
True damage.
Return to dust.
Dragon at full HP. And then here comes the fun part. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I only wish that death may protect us.
And boom. Unfortunately, everybody is still alive. But we can fix that.
Please cherish this time.
So this is what her skill looks like when it's non-enhanced.
Wilt here.
Allow me to
Big
see
ol'
you
eyeball.
off.
We're going to heal up
Receive
Pretty.
divinity.
We like you.
Boom. And that's game. So that is Castris, my dudes. I'm excited. I will, in my spare time, go ahead and do all of these for the rewards that they'll give, but I'm not going to waste your guys' time doing them on stream. So I am trying to get E2S1 because E2 means more dragon breath. And I have, as you can see, quite a few wishes. Plus, I'm planning on topping up for the extra free character. I'm debating on either E0 Ruanmei and Locha, or just E1 Ruanmei, depending on how good my Gallagher is. So we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna try not to be too loud, because I do live with people, and I don't want to wake them up. So here we go. If it's a 5-star, I'll do what I always do, and I'll close my eyes. I got a Pela, which is fine. I only have E2, so that's E3. I want E6 Gallagher, though. I don't have a Gallagher at all. Okay. Still nothing. 2 more Pelas, so that is E5 now. Still nothing. E2 links. I think that's E2 links. Okay, this is E7, I believe. I think I had 7 Giddy. I don't know, I didn't check. E3 links. Can I please get a Gallagher, for the love of God? Alright. Still nothing. We got a light cone instead. Okay. Day 1 of my new life. All type res of all allies. Ah, not a bad light cone then. Alright. Please be Castris, and please be Gallagher. No Castris, still no Gallagher. What are the chances? What are the chances? Alright. There it is. There's a 5-star. I'm gonna close my eyes, I'm just gonna listen, and if it's not Castris, I'm gonna cry, honestly. Three-star, 3. That is a 4-star. Genius's Repose. Okay, that's not a terrible one. Okay. 3-star, 3. There it is. I heard the sound. Okay, so I've won 6 out of 7 50-50s, and I lost 1, so let's see what I got. Let's go! Let's go! Also, blue, how could I tell it's a 5-star? The sound it makes. You can hear the little ding before it happens. The ding that shows up when it's a black screen with the 5 stars and their path behind it. So that is 7 out of 8 50-50s that I have won. The only 50-50 I ever lost since starting the game was on Lingsha's banner. Because the game doesn't want me to have a healer, of course. That's why I still haven't gotten the Gallagher. So let's go. We got Castris. I would say let's pull on the weapon now, but I need Gallagher. So if I decide not to spend my money, then I can't get Gallagher as easy from the weapon banner. So we're going for E1 instead. I have the Battle Pass, weapon, light cone, whatever, at S1. So I have a decent enough weapon. Not her best in slot, but decent enough. It'll do. So we're going to keep pulling until we get at least E2 Gallagher. Another Lynx, I swear to God. I already used Lynx for Mighty, so it's not a complete loss. Arlen's Light Cone, come on. Come on, you can't do this to me. Come on, more Lynx, no! I'm actually gonna cry. You can't do this to me, game. There. This is the Embers exchange. Yeah, I used them all. I won't get them before the banner ends. Come on, game. You can't do this to me. Come on. Come on. I need Gallagher. Come on. What are these pulls, brother? What are these pulls, brother? Give me a Gallagher. No. Stop. Give me a Gallagher for the love of God. I need a healer. No, another light cone. Alright, I think this is guaranteed for a 5-star. No. Still no Gallagher. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. No. No, come on. Come on. Alright, here it is. Every time I don't skip and I close my eyes, I win. When I skipped, I lost my 50-50. So eyes are closed again. Listen for the sound cues. That's a 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, that's a 5-star. Oh, E1, let's go! 8 for 9, baby! That's crazy. Oh, come on, another light cone. Give me Gallagher for the love of God! Oh, please! 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 Please, for the love of God. I want E2 anyway, so I'm gonna keep going before I spend anything. Actually, hold on, hold on. Let me check. Let me check everything. They ain't coming home today. Blue, I swear to God, you better manifest an E6 Gallagher in my account right now, bro. Right now. Because if I get any Oneric shards that I did not pay for myself, I'm coming after you. Do not pull what you pulled in Genshin, boy. Oh no, oh no. Oh my god. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed right now, actually. Actually so stressed right now. Alright, alright. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Yes! 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 Gallagher! Gallagher! My lovely man! My lovely bartending man! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! I cannot believe it took me so long to get you! Oh my god, dude! It took me like 160 fucking pulls, man! That's crazy! That's crazy! I need at least E2 for the cleanse, but then E4 would be great for the extra besotted. E6 I don't care about, but ultimate +2 and talent +2 means more healing. So E5 would still be great, but so I'm gonna keep pulling until E2 at least. All right, another Lynx. Another Lynx. Come on, man. Another Pela. Come on. Another Lynx. Oh! Ah! I lost. Damn. E1 Clara. That's so sad. And still no Gallagher. So I am now 8 for 10. When it comes to 50-50s, I'm 8 for 10. I'm going to hop this up again. Do one more. And another Pela. God damn it. Yeah, E95 Lynx, I know, right? So, this is where it happens. This is where poor decisions are made. Alright. I'm going to cut off video until I get my top-ups sorted. So, bear with me for a bit, guys. I'm also going to mute my mic as well. Alright, turning my mic back on, but desktop audio off for now. And we are in the process of getting our pulls sorted out, we did manage to go from E1 to E5 million of links, which means that Mighty's team is going to be a lot happier. We went from E2 to E5 million of Pela, which is great for whichever team I'm going to end up placing her on. We got E1 Clara, which is useful enough if I used her at all, which I don't. And we got my first Gallagher, as well as E1 Castris, which I will be showing off shortly, but not immediately. Bear with me. I am still waiting for my top-ups to go through. Yes, first and only Gallagher, can you believe it? I can't believe that it took me losing one 50-50 and winning the other two to get a singular Gallagher. It's crazy. And servers are so ridiculously flooded with people purchasing right now. It's actually kind of insane what's going on right now. As for a good light cone to give to Mr. Gallagher, I'm going to wait on that, but I have an idea of what I want to give him. Because he increases his healing based on his break effect. So I might give him the 4-star. So flooded that file won't update. Felt, brother. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. What's going on here? Ooh, things might be getting a little choppy. Uh-oh. Hold on. Guys, things are so ridiculously bad right now with the top-up servers. Things are taking absolutely forever. Verifying 47 gigs. Why is the file so big? I know, right? It must be the animations. Castris's animations are crazy. So crazy that Pollux takes up 47 gigs. Bro. Nah, hold on. I gotta update my browser for this shit. That's how bad everything is right now. Guys, I might have to top up through official means. It might be the only way. Which means I'm going to be spending like $30 more than I actually wanted to. But, oh well. It's faster this way. Damn. No discounts for me. Well, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I don't get to save my money, but I still get things done today. It's fine, it's fine. Oh man. It's so much more expensive. No, not the discounts. What do you mean, not the discounts? I've used them in the past. They're safe and reliable. So far. I haven't been led astray yet. I am nothing if not a man who takes risks. If it means I get slightly cheaper Oneric shards, then so be it. I will do what I must. This sounds sus. I mean, like I said, so far, nothing bad has happened to me, and I've been doing it for like 6 months. Actually, I've been doing it for longer than that. Probably 9 months, actually. So, let me tell you something, you know. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Obviously, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Don't trust me just because I said it's fine. Do your own research. Make a decision for yourself, you know. Do you want to trust a sketchy source for a $30 discount off of $200, or do you just want to spend the extra $30 knowing that you're safe and secure in your transaction? You know, I don't have enough money in my bank account to be worth stealing anything, so I don't care. But like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Make your own decisions. Spend wisely. You know, all that fancy stuff. Just because a AI content creator tells you to go to some sketchy sounding website for discounts, don't believe them without doing your own research. I did some research. I contacted a bunch of people who have used Loot Bar before, and, you know, all of them that I found said, yeah, nothing sketchy happens, and I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I'll give it a shot. Used a card that doesn't have any money on it, put a tiny bit of money on it, and bought something small, and nothing sus, and so I decided, let's just go for it, right? Nothing bad happened, so, you know, c'est la vie. I actually don't know what c'est la vie means. I just said it because I thought it sounded nice. But I am a cheap man. I will do anything to receive discounts so that I'm spending slightly less money. Of course, if Loot Bar doesn't want to play nice and the servers keep acting up, I'm gonna be spending a lot of money. C'est la vie means that is life. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that was the right thing for me to say then. But it's the right thing to say right now, you know. Make great financial decisions. C'est la vie. I don't think that was the right thing to say either. Oh, hey, did it go through? Did it go through this time? Loot Bar, pulling through. Champ, yes. Slay Queen. Payment successful. Sweet, okay. Oh, and the Oneric shards are already flowing in. Graciously. Damn. Only one pack hasn't made its way into my pockets. There it is. That pack just made its way into my pockets. I'm honestly surprised my bank didn't send me a text about suspicious activity. Honestly, very surprised that they just did not give two shits. So, with the money I have spent, allow me to turn audio and visual back on. 25,000 obtained. Honestly, didn't think I'd get that much, but I got just over that much with 26 something. So I get all this fun stuff, including a free 5-star light cone, a second free, oh shit, a free 5-star light cone. Didn't notice that that was going to happen. Another free 5-star character, 2 variable dice, which I'll never use, 4 wishful resin and 2 self-modeling resin, which I will use immediately. Trailblazer's Joyous Moments, a phone case, a moving background, apparently, and then a new phone wallpaper, which I won't be using. So there you go, guys. That's all the fun stuff that you get for spending $200. I hope it's worth it. So now if I go here, I'm definitely going to be getting Ruan-Mei. Boom. Look at that, guys. We won our 50-50 again. And then I'll decide later if I want to get Lacha or Ruan-Mei E0. As for light cones, I'm going to hold off on those for a little bit. So now this is the team we've got going so far, and I can actually come into here and swap out poor Wolfie, who is still never getting used. There we go, and my Castress team is complete. Now we can reap the souls of the doomed. Anyway. Fuck you, Blue. Genuinely fuck you. You got Gallagher first try, asshole. Fuck you. Alright, so we're going for the light cone now. Because I've got 160 pulls, so I can guarantee the light cone, and I'll use whatever's left over on trying to get E2. Let's go. Let's do this. Nothing. Okay. Go. Nothing. Okay. Go. Nothing. Got it. Nothing. Got it. I got a March 7th. That's crazy. Go. Nothing. Alright. Approaching soft pity. Nothing. I got Asta. That's great. We're doing singles now. Come on, I know damn well I have pity from Mighty's Light Cone. You cannot make me spend all 80 wishes and go to hard pity, you bastard. There we go. Got it, baby. I didn't even close my eyes and we got it. I have never lost a light cone 50-50. I've only wished for 2. But I've never lost a light cone 75-25 is what it is. The rest is going towards the guaranteed for E2. Let's go. I have spent absolutely every last wish and dime ever. And that's early as well. And a Gallagher. And another Pela. Let's go, baby. 62 pulls to spare. Let's go, baby. Gallagher.
Careful.
That's
Don't
E1.
get too lost in those sweet dreams.
I would really, really love E2. But I don't know if I should risk it. Castress. Take your light cone, baby girl. There you go. There you go. Castress has her light cone. Let's take a look. When the enemy target HP is 80 or 50% of max HP or lower, the damage dealt to it by every attack involving the dragon is 20 or 40% larger than it used to be.
No matter how cold the other
Activate.
side is, there will
E2.
still be the
After
scent of
summoning
flowers.
Netherwing, 2 stacks of Ardent Will, extra dragon blargs. Let's go. After the dragon dies, advance caster's action by 100%. No, after the dragon uses Ardent Will, I mean advance caster's action by 100%. The next enhanced skill gains extra new bud.
No matter how cold the
Let's
other
go.
side is,
Extra
there will
dragon
still be the
blarg.
scent of flowers.
Let's go. Alright, so now I would say we're going to cast a vote, except my only viewer is blue. So do I keep going on Castris for more Gallagher cons, or do I go for Fuse, Zhaoqiu, Acheron? One of them. I am sort of leaning towards getting Fuse and running her with Himiko and Ruan Mei in a really shitty break team. I also want Acheron because, I mean, come on, I've always wanted Acheron, but I've heard that she sucks without E2, S1, and Zhaoqiu, and I don't need Zhaoqiu for anybody I have, so Acheron, Acheron, Acheron. Or her. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go for Fuse because, like I said, I can't really run a break team. I don't know if I want to go for Zhaoqiu because, again, I don't need him, like, at all. I've always wanted Acheron. She was on a banner with Aventurine when I first started. I've always wanted her. I can't really use her to the best of her ability, but with Gallagher and Pela, I can kind of use her. And like I said, I've always wanted Acheron. So, do I go for more Castris or do I go for Acheron? E3 Castris I don't know if I need or particularly want, and I don't want anyone in second phase. I do want Cypher in 3.3 though. But I need Gallagher E2. So I'm gonna use the pulls that I have. In fact, I know I have more pulls than I thought I did. So there. Acheron, Acheron. Let's go, baby. We're just skipping. We're skipping. Wish me luck. There's Gallagher E2, baby. Let's go. That's game. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna try to go for more than just E2, obviously. That's more links. That is Boundless Choreo. Okay. More. That's Gallagher E3. Let's go. Acheron, you're making me lucky. Come on, that's more links. Come on. Oh, that's Gallagher E4! Oh, Acheron is being so much nicer to me, bro. Alright, back to the exchange shop. And this is soft pity, so let's see what we get. Come on. Fingers crossed. Yep, that's a 5-star, okay. And that's Acheron, baby! Yes, let's go! Let's go, baby girl! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yes! That is 9 out of 11 50-50s. 9 out of 11. I would have never lasted this long in this game if I hadn't had such amazing luck lately. 9 out of 11. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. No, because that's actually crazy, dude. Acheron, let's go. Alright. Last Eidolon check.
Every star is a miracle.
E4 Asta.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
E4 Gallagher.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Which I said that I was totally fine with. And now, what's the best part? What's the best part, guys? I can create another preset. So I have presets. I have random, which is if I use a support character that needs me to replace one of the first 3 instead of just the last character. Or, you know, I want to create a team that isn't in my presets. This is random. Then I have my Aglaya base. Then I have my follow-up attack base, which I'm trying not to share teammates, so that's why. And I was going to put Locha here. Then I have my follow-up attack base, which I'm going to replace Hunt 7th with Cypher, hopefully, is the goal. Mighty base, which I have Hanya for the skill point regen for Bronya, because I don't have Bronya E1. And Lynx is fine there, especially now that she's E6. My Castress base, which is glorious, beautiful, I love it. And now, the best part, Acheron. And then we are, unfortunately, going to have to steal some teammates. So we're going to find Pela. And we're going to find Gallagher. And actually, well, see, the thing is I want to use Gallagher because of the Besotted debuff. But Aventurine, man, they would work so good together. But only his ult debuffs the enemy, and it only debuffs one. So I think Gallagher is truly the choice to go here. Which means, for the 4th slot, technically the 3rd based on where I have it, I think we have to go with Sampo. I think we have to go Sampo. I know that he's kind of more damage over time based, but him inflicting DOT counts towards Acheron's stacks, so he can ult charge her a lot. And anybody else that I have, maybe Welt? Maybe I can run her with Welt? Maybe. Maybe this works. I don't know. But I'm going to name it Acheron Hyper. Just like I have Aglaya base, FUA base, Mighty base, they used to be called Hypers. So it was Aglaya Hyper, this was just FUA, just straight up FUA. This was Mighty Hyper, this was Cassie Hyper. This is Acheron Hyper. I should probably just rename it to Acheron base though. Just like everybody else. So now that I have all the characters that I've been wanting, and my pulling is officially done because god am I broke now. I have no wishes. We are going to level up and then do a couple of runs through the Divergent universe to test our new characters. Because I didn't pre-farm enough to level everybody up to max yet. So unfortunately I can't test them out in Memory of Chaos. So let's do this. We're gonna prioritize leveling Cassie.
Look, light is coming in.
Check your messages on Discord
Look,
or in
light is coming in.
game. That's a nice quality of life too. So there we go. Actually, I'm going to give her... Here we go. 71. So that way I know. And I'm going to take all of my standard wishes in-game. Okay. So there we go. And now I need to level up her light cone, which will be very easy. And of course, with her light cone being leveled up, it will mean that I'm going to be very low on materials from the new enemies. And it means that since she has her signature, I can give Aglaya's Battle Pass weapon, because I never ended up getting Aglaya's signature. I can give that weapon S2. So let's see. If I could get through all of the 3-star light cones that I got, that'd be nice. Is there a way to quick salvage them into XP? I hope so. That would be nice. Okay, I can't anymore. There's gotta be a quick way. There we go. Mass superimpose. I forgot that I could do that. There we go. Yep, that's fine. Mass superimposition, let's go. And then we're gonna do mass salvage, which is lock all 4-star or rarer, and salvage all 3-star light cones. There we go. Now we can stop wasting so much time. Boom. Bomba. Blam. And we're going to leave it at 70 for now, because we do have to level up her traces. So we're going to give her the most important stuff first, which is going to be level up the ultimate a couple times, level up the trace a couple times, because that increases her damage from skill, which is important. Level up the talent, which increases their damage when they use, or when we lose HP, I mean.
The traces we leave in this world will last much longer than death.
Activate the speed
The
buff.
traces we leave in this world will last much longer than death.
And then Netherwing's talent, which increases the damage he does when he explodes. And boom. Now I upgrade that, and all of my 3-star synthesis materials, yep, all the 3 stars have been used. Okay, so we're gonna go into synthesis, and we're gonna turn all the 3 stars, or 2 stars, into 3s. And actually we're gonna go to Embers Exchange, because I have a bajillion Embers. And we're going to exchange it for the stuff that we need for her as well. Alright, I suppose before we continue doing this, I'm gonna check what Blue sent me. Brother. How can you call me a loser? I'm sitting here with an E2 S1 Castris, an E0 S1 Mighty, and an E0 Ruan Mei, who might end up being E1 S1 soon. And you call me a loser. Brother. Brother. Come on. Grow up. So I am actually going to do that to activate
will last
that.
much longer than death.
But I got Gallagher first try. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Go ahead and pull that if you want. Alright, I'm going to level up the dragon, because his form of damage is the most of her damage. And then I should upgrade the ultimate for the ult-type res pen for all allies before I do her skill. That, I assume, is going to be a lot more useful. up to level 9, and I'm just missing more of these. Valid. So now I can go to... Let's do these traces. Let's do these. Minor traces. And, okay, that costs too much. All of it costs too much, okay. And we might as well level that because we have the materials for it. Okay, then we're going to increase her DPS even more, and that's our limit. Okay, that's as much as we can level her up for now. And of course, when it comes to artifacts, I have really terrible artifacts, honestly. But it's fine. So for a headpiece, this crit damage, it's alright. It's not the best. I probably won't upgrade it too much. This has speed and crit damage. We don't want her to have speed. This has crit rate, which is, it's okay, and effect resistance, which is, again, okay. This is our only poet piece, and it's HP with crit rate and effect resistance. Again, it's okay. She probably wants crit instead, though. And as for the boots, again, HP, all useless substats, but it's all I got for right now. As for a piece, it's got speed, which again, she doesn't want. She probably wants a quantum orb. So we're probably going to give her... That has speed on it. That has HP and crit rate. That has HP defense effect. Okay. This has speed, crit damage, break effect. So we're going to go with the HP attack crit rate quantum boost. And then we're going to give her this because, yeah, it's got 2 speed, but it's fully leveled, so it's not a risk. So now, she's got decreased speed by 8% when entering battle if the speed is lower than 95, 32 extra crit rate. It is lower than 95. We are good. Gotta head out, gonna make my stream rounds. See you later, Blue. It was good having you here while it lasted. Thanks for coming. And Castris isn't done, but she's done, basically. For now, she's as done as she's gonna get. Until I do more grinding, of course. So, yeah. Now we gotta work on Gallagher, because I need a competent healer. So as for a light cone for my boy, I'm wondering if I give him perfect timing. But I could also give him Dreams Montage, which increases his speed, which will be good. Or I can give him What is Real, which increases his break effect, which is fantastic. Or I could do Shared Feeling, which increases his outgoing healing. I think, for now, I'm going to go for What is Real, because the break effect also increases his healing. Because his healing is entirely 100% based off of his traces. So, this trace... Nope. This trace. Increase outgoing healing by an amount equal to 50% of break effect. So if I give him 10% outgoing healing from that light cone, it's 10%. But if I give him the 30% from the light cone I gave him, which can get higher, it's going to be 15% outgoing healing is what it turns into. So I'm going to give him the break effect one. As for relics, I really don't have anything for him. So unfortunately, none of that yet. We got him at E4, which is nice. I would have liked E6, but, you know, I just got E5 million of other characters instead. So we're going to do some leveling, because I did, of course, pre-farm the materials to level up my boy, the bartender.
Instinct, Training can sharpen them both.
We're going to bring him up to level 70, or at least the ascension for it. I am running really low on resources.
Instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
Off on that, actually, and just keep him there at 60 for now. More standard pulls. Ruan Mei. We're going to give her some level up materials.
Research is progressing at astronomical speeds.
I don't have everything I need to level her up. I did not pre-farm for her. I pre-farmed for Luocha, who I don't know if I'm getting. So 40 is as far, as Ruan Mei gets for now. Light Cone, again, don't really know what I want to give her. I could give her Memories of the Past, which would be good as free to play, or I can just buy her Light Cone from the shop right now, her signature, because I spent more money than I should have. Also, these are kind of the things that most people give her, the break effect, or some people give her speed instead. Now, I don't really know how she works that well, because I've pretty much never used her. So, let's find out together. Increased break effect for all allies. That's going to make Gallagher heal even more. Regenerates energy at the start of her turn, which keeps her res pen field up longer. Her skill additionally increases ally damage up to 36% when she has 180% break effect. Okay, so she wants break effect. I see. Deploys a zone that lasts for 2 turns. Duration decreases by 1 at the start of her turn. While inside the zone, all allies' all-type res pen increases by 15 at base. And dealing break damage, deals extra break damage when enemies attempt to recover. Right, yep. That's why she's not great for Mighty, is because she stops him from getting hit by enemies. All allies' damage increases and weakness break efficiency increases when Overtone is on. Increases speed for all teammates, and when an ally breaks a target's weakness, deal extra break damage to her. Yeah, so she's not that bad, I wouldn't say. As for a Light Cone, though, well, this is where we check out the shop. This is where we figure out just how screwed I really am. I can either get Luocha, which I desperately, desperately want, or Ruan Mei. And as for weapons, I could either get Bronya's signature, which I think would be great for Mighty's team. I could get Luocha and get his signature, which will help him being a great healer. Or I go for Ruan Mei's, which increases her break effect by 60%, which is going to make her much easier to build. Increase all damage by allies by 24% for 3 turns when she uses ultimate. And 1 skill point recovered when break effect exceeds 150 when using ultimate. And at the start of each wave, all allies regenerate energy. This is so good. So of course, I'm gonna go for it. Now, as for E1 versus Luocha, since I did not get E6 Gallagher, my only healers are E6 Lynx, E6 Natasha, and E4 Gallagher. I do not have a single 5-star healer. I have Aventurine. but I do not have a single healer that is 5-star. I also pre-farmed a little bit for Locha. So, I can either go for E1, which is even more defense ignore, stacked on top of Castrus's defense ignore, which is amazing. Or I can get Locha for some of my other teams. And honestly, since I bought her signature in the shop, I'm gonna get Locha. I already pre-farmed for him. I have all of his boss mats. I don't have any of his trace mats, but I have all of his boss drops. I already pre-farmed for him. I wasn't even planning on spending enough money to get the light cone or even Ruan Mei herself. I was going to get Locha and not get a second token. I was not planning on spending enough money to get E2 Castrus. I literally only did it because I was desperate for Gallagher. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy Locha. Because he is a great healer. And I already know all about his kit. And I love him. So I'm gonna buy Locha. There we go. I bought him. It's done. Too late to go back now. No takebacks. It's done. It's over. I bought Locha. There we go. I bought Locha. That's game. It is too late to go back now. So, for him, I'm probably going to give him perfect timing because 1, it's already leveled up, and 2, it's great for him, and 3, Lynx, is already using post-op. So I'm going to steal that from Natasha, who I don't use. I don't have relics for him. I could steal Lynx's, but I'm not going to. I have an attack rope. He wants energy regen, but I don't have one yet. Attack boots. I would rather have him on speed. Musketeers. That's actually a good piece for him. So for now, I'm going to equip this, because that's just what I have. Traces, as I said, nothing I can really do for him. I didn't pre-farm his stuff. For now, he's kind of unusable. But I did at least pre-farm the stuff to level him up. So we're going to do that.
It takes time and patience for a seed to grow.
Yes, Locha. We know you planted the Stellaron on the Zan show. Your precious seed that I'm sure you're so proud of. All because you wanted the attention.
It takes time
of your
and
old
patience
high school
for a
boyfriend.
seed to grow.
Shut the fuck up, Locha. I'm going to knock this down to 67. And then Gallagher, I'm going to give everything I've got. There we go. And Acheron, I didn't pre-farm anything for her. I wasn't honestly trying to get her, so she's going to remain unused for a very long time. But as for a light cone, I could give her what Welt has and give Welt something different. I could give her Good Night and Sleep Well, which is also good. I could give her Sampo, although she doesn't really need it. Another good night and sleep well, but unupgraded this time. I could give her... God, I have so many good night and sleep wells. I could give her Fermata, which I don't really think she's going to make good use of either. I'm probably going to go Boundless Choreo because, well, I mean, just look, it's made for her. And as for Welt, I'm probably going to give him Good Night and Sleep Well. Because why not? Now, Pela has Resolution, which is great. And Silverwolf has Tutorial Mission, which is, again, great. So I'm going to put that on her, since I want it on Welt. And then I'm going to snatch that from Welt, so that they swap places. And Acheron's ready too. So for now, my dearest Locha, I'm going to steal all of your standard tickets, just as I have done to those who come before you. And I'm going to use the standard tickets I got for a 10 pull on standard, which gave me Tingyun. And I'm 90 pulls away from choosing my E1 Bronyon. So now we can go down here and give Tingyun her E5.
Ah, a visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
So, with all of that exciting stuff done, I know, you guys just wanted to get into the fun parts, right? I'm sure you do. Me too. I am getting really tired of all of the exclamation marks that are all over my screen. I'm going to click that because I do actually want to be part of the beta. So I'm going to sign in real quick. I've already completed the survey. Okay, whatever you say. I guess I can't reapply. As for my profile... Oh, I see. Sure. I'll prove what a sucker I am for spending money. All my new characters, but I'm going to keep Castris for now. Phone decoration, I'm not going to use this because I want to use this when I finally actually finish the damn quest line. And as for this, that honestly just looks ugly and I'm good. So I'm going to stick with the default as well. Version optimization, an event that I'm never going to do, an event that I'm going to do later, battle pass stuff, which I might or might not buy at this point since I already spent way too much money. Version info, messages, which I only partially care about. I'm an alien, I don't know these words. There we go, my 5 Stellar Jades. And all the exclamation marks are gone. Now we can get into the juicy stuff, the Divergent Universe. Which I do so love so much. And maybe E2 Castris can finally help me clear Atomic Puppet. So let's do it. I am so very excited, truly. Damn, none of these are good starts. Can I restart? I'm just gonna restart, honestly. End and finalize. I'm gonna restart.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
No, I don't want to do extraction. There we go. Alright. Please, mighty or castress. Castress, that works. That works for me. Alright. I guess we're gonna go erudition x destruction because it will kind of work. And then I always choose teacher. It's the middle ground. Increase shield effect, that's useless. We're gonna rewrite that as soon as we can. So now let's
emerge from your cocoon.
Power creep. Let's go. That honestly looks
Life
so
is
good.
not so fragile. Darkness with me.
That was mean. Don't do that.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends.
Indulge
yourselves!
Beautiful. Alright. Decreased damage taken. That's actually good. It's not usually good when I run through with Mighty, but it is fantastic for Castress. Increase crit rate and crit damage dealt by Blazar, or after increase effect resistance. That's also good, because Mighty is immune. Increase effective resistance, increase damage when using ultimate, or deal super break damage. Honestly, that will help me expand faster, but it's not as useful. So we're gonna go for that one, actually. And wow, nobody has any HP left. And I am in Puppet, which means I can't heal, of course. Forgot about that part. I forgot you can only heal if you're not in the fancy stuff. Actually, yeah, let's go adventure. I don't care. Oh, it's Trotters. I'm gonna cheese this like I always do.
Your call.
It's just so easy.
Let's see.
There we go.
All together.
Nice. Alright, back to Castress.
Do not worry.
Basic treasure, bountiful treasure. We're gonna go for enhanced learning. And, ooh, auto battle. That would have been great if I was using Mighty. I'll go for the max HP increase. It's fine. I need to get the blessing that heals everybody after they kill someone. We're gonna go with yesterday's weight, I'm gonna say. I'll go for the weighted curio. Ah, my recursive code. Huh. Well. None of these are useful. I guess I'm gonna go with this one because I don't have it, so it'll give me Stellar Jades. Alright, as for this one, restoring HP is also considered as HP reduction. That's a good one. Now let's see. Where shield effect, there we go. We're gonna turn that into that Hunt Blessing. Yes! I love that Hunt Blessing so much. There we go. We're gonna go for increase in max HP, decrease damage taken, and effect resistance, because crowd control sucks. Oh, I still have unused heat, right. I get to upgrade an extra one. And we'll go affect hit rate for whatever reason. I don't know.
Be careful.
What is
There's
Gallagher
something
do
unsettling
again?
ahead.
Oh. Instant Besotted, right. And what does she do? Oh my god. Automatically triggers skill one time without consuming skill points. In Simulated or Divergent Universe, when having Silken Serenade, actively attacking enemies will always be regarded as attacking their weakness. When breaking weaknesses, trigger the weakness break effect corresponding to the attacker's type. For every blessing in possession up to a max of 20, additionally increase the toughness reduction. Oh! After breaking, enemy target's weakness additionally deals break damage. Okay, so that's like
Sound
really
lingers.
good then.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Sheesh.
Existence
is
is unity. Every
Absolutely
petal
amazing,
all will be
frankly.
swept away by the wind.
Danger approaches. Darkness with me.
Honestly, I'm gonna give this to Gallagher so that he can
Time to mix things up.
do a bit of a restore.
Step up, let's see ya.
And then
How's this taste?
I shall remember
Nice,
this
like my
warmth.
friends.
ult.
Indulge yourselves!
And then we're
It
going
hit.
to decrease your attack just in case. And we're gonna give you a little pluck. Oh, that's right, you summon people. Forgot about that.
Life is not so
That's okay,
fragile.
you're just healing my team while my dragon.
Return to dust.
And dragon's already at max HP. So we can hit that. And then it automatically consumes the rest of its HP
May
because it's on
death
its final.
protect us.
Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit you with
There's
that.
more to life.
Daytime.
Stay away. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Hit him with a little bit of that.
May death protect us. I'm okay.
You know, honestly, the fact that I've barely made a scratch on her is concerning, to say the least.
Step up, let's see ya.
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
As you wish.
Wait, no, never mind. I know the problem now. Here we go.
Embrace a new life.
How's this taste?
I shall remember
Nice,
this
like a
warmth.
good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Return to dust.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Life is in darkness with me.
Here we go. Nightfall. Everybody gets max HP increase. Whack. Oh, everybody's already at max HP. Right. And summoning more dogs. You know,
Some
honestly,
value,
I
I
wasn't
suppose.
expecting this to be as difficult as it's coming out to be.
Please, Jared, return to dust. May death protect us. Life is as you wish.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
There's more to existence is unity.
Damn it, why is daytime back already?
Embrace
Daytime
a new
literally
life.
lasts for so long.
Darkness with me.
Can't see their HP. Oh, there we go.
Stay away.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Some value, I suppose.
Brother. Getting used to a new team takes some time, apparently.
Return to dust.
In the
I
mood
got
for another
no
beating?
idea what I'm doing. It's still not dead yet. That's okay. It's about to die.
I only wish that death may protect us.
Cool. Not even 1,000,000 damage is honestly kind of sad considering I'm in the Divergent universe. I clearly am not good at what I'm doing. I'm just gonna end up rewriting all of these anyway. What is this, bro? All of these suck. Guess I'll take this for now, maybe. Increased charge and restores HP for all allies. That one I will definitely take. Well, I don't have any follow-up attacks, so I guess I'll go for the Brain in a Vat. Well, that's not going to work on her. That's not going to work on anybody in... Oh, wait, no. That will actually work. I have Gallagher. Yay! Gallagher is great. Alright, I have 829. I can go to the store, I guess. Maybe I'll actually get something useful for once. Ruan Mei, why are you here? Does this only happen when you have Ruan Mei in the team? I've never seen her here before. No way. For 5 turns. I will take that. Thank you, Ron May. How very nice of you. I'm gonna go to Screwlum instead of Herda for now. Yep. I'm gonna go for that. Thank you. And I'm gonna go for that. Thank you. And I'm gonna go for that. Thank you. And I'll deal with the rest later. Now, do I want any curios you have? I can't even afford half of them. I'll take the Sealing Wax of Remembrance, I guess. Thank you. Alright. Domain reward. Oh, it's the Night of Beauty. I'll take the blessings. Decrease damage and increase healing. Increase max HP. And restore HP after ultimate. Sure. That works. Another store already? Damn. Guess I have to go to combat.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Even though I typically don't.
Life is not so fragile. Darkness with me.
How's this taste?
I shall remember
Some value
this.
existence is unity.
Return to dust.
Slice like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Darkness with me.
And bye-bye,
May
dragon.
death protect us.
That was overkill. 2.5 million. Damn. Increased incoming healing. Sure. Increase max critical critical stuff. Alright, domain conversion. This is the part that scares me. Extends the night and additionally increase max HP. Please.
Be careful.
I will take that.
There's something unsound.
Sound lingers.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Eternal.
Alright.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Let's get that ultimate up.
Return to
And do a
dust.
smack. And then some 30% extra from them. Do that.
Please cherish this time. Darkness
Use
with
another
me.
smack. There we go. Give them all a smack. Use that because he's got the Herda Shop Light Cone on him.
Step up, let's see ya.
And
Time to mix things up. Slice like my friends?
let's just use that.
Indulge yourselves!
There we go. Bringing
There's
it
more
back
to
is a
life.
wonderful thing.
Slice like my friends?
This is the worrisome part.
Indulge yourselves!
And back.
Return to dust.
Dragon.
May death protect us.
There we go.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
So this is the warmth of life. Please cherish. Return to dust.
Grace and elegance.
That confidence. In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up. Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Existence is unity. Every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind. Life is not so fragile. Darkness with me. May death protect us! Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
I ain't taking any damn chances today.
Please cherish this time. Darkness with me.
How's this taste?
And daytime.
Some value, I
Because
suppose.
it inevitably was going to. Alright, well, we didn't get as many cosmic fragments as we could have, but that's the best conversion I ever had. I guess I can go for Life-Giving Sculptor. Oh. That's a good one. I'll take it. Mainly because the alien fruit of a rotting tree is an absolutely horrible. There we go. I'll submit blessings, I guess. I will lose the effect hit rate one. That's fine. I will take forced jump. I will take that, and I will take Soul Chrysalis. Sure. Okay. Adventure or wealth? I'm gonna go for wealth, actually. Because I have something that gives me more
Make sure you
damage.
keep it safe.
Is that the HP one? Oh, it is! Okay, sure. I'll do a lucky draw. That works too. Sure, let's do one more. Why not? Let's go! That was lucky. Okay. Let's go for reward again. Oh, it's the Trotters one. This one's always fun. Never underestimate the Trotters. Two and 3 star equations. I guess, sure.
It's nothing nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. Return to dust.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
May death protect us.
There we go. I don't know why it kept letting me use his fire breath so many times, but I'll take it, I guess. I guess I'll take the destruction and harmony one. Damn, really? That's all it was? Okay. Mighty, yes.
Be careful. There's something on.
Alright. As always, we want our critical boost to be as good as possible. I'll upgrade Force Jump, actually. Because I think that's what made the dragon so good. Anyway, Conflict Author. We're gonna overwrite that into being attacked or having launched a counter, gains lightning sacrifice. Increased damage dealt by ultimate as well as dealing ultimate damage to all enemies based on Blazer. Or based on Blazer and Obsession. I guess I'll take Elegy Priest. It might not be expanded yet, but it's still good. And then I can overwrite... Oh, well, I guess I can't overwrite anything I've got, because they're all actually semi-useful.
I wonder what that is. Emerge from your cocoon.
This is so much fun. I love casting.
Eternal. Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Danger approaches. Darkness with me.
Damn, bro, I beat the shit out of the
That's all you got? Time to mix things up.
Can't beat the shit out of him too bad, though.
Please return to dust.
Nice.
May death
God, the
protect
amount
us.
of overkill that was, bro.
As you wish.
Enjoying yourself?
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Embrace a new life.
Nice like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Darkness with me. Embrace a new life.
I totally knew that was gonna happen.
Return to dust. Life is darkness with me.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Grace and Ellie.
Eternal. Return to dust.
Oh shit. Ron May, no. Daybreak. Most of my buffs are gone. And unfortunately, everybody except for the actual boss version did debut.
May death protect us.
Step up, let's see ya.
But that's okay.
Embrace a new life. Please darkness with me. I only wish that death may protect us.
Awesome. Oh, it's not dead. Now it's dead. But it wasn't. After using it... Okay, that's more elation. Hunt and propagation, sure. Because I'm going to be using propagation anyway. Increase attack after gaining or consuming charged soul chrysalis. Or trigger harmonized damage. Attack? I don't really need attack, I guess. So we're gonna go for that instead. I guess we're gonna go for revitalization as well. And let's go for an encounter. Let's see if using Silken Serenade before we go into the work. Sure. Oh, getting lucky. Okay. Go for it. Some more. Decrease damage taken. Yeah, that works. There we go. And now we get a better blessing.
Existence is unity.
And it did work.
Petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Which one of you don't I want to have more attack? I'm guessing you, because you're gonna be a bitch.
Embrace a new life. with me.
God, I still can't believe I get attacked that many times.
Time to mix things up.
Return to dust.
The redemption.
Yeah, that's what I. Oh no, she's crowd controlled. She's got entanglement. So this is a new animation because she's crowd controlled. Yeah, look at that. I knew there was a new
That's all
animation.
you've got. How's this taste?
All right,
I shall
different
remember
lenses.
this. Enjoying yourself? Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
Of course. Do you have to ask?
Darkness with me.
Oh, he's dead. It won't let me keep attacking him. That's fine. Increase speed while in Soul Chrysalis. Increase damage dealt by basic attack and skills while in Butterfly Soul. Yeah, that's a good one. Since everything the dragon uses counts as a skill. Encounter, adventure, or wealth. We're gonna go for wealth this time. We gotta be careful because we're
Let's
using
take
all
a
of our skill
picture.
points. Or technique points, I mean. Let's go adventure this time. Oh, it's the lucky compass. I suck at this one. Damn it. Oh well, I got 2 of them connected. You know what's funny? This is only the 3rd time I've ever done the compass minigame. The first time I got all 3 in the right position. The second time I got none in the right position. And so the 3rd time I got 2, but not 3. Every time enemy targets take 1 instance of DOT, all allies restore HP. Honestly, sure. It sucks, but sure, why not? I don't think anybody's ever going to be taking damage over time here. I'm going to go with Shield of Triumphant Return. Because as much as I want to try what the other one does, Shield of Return might give me even more Dragon Breath. And that is literally the only reason I wanted Castris, is because of the damn dragon. Alright. Hit the refresh button. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll take extra break effect. And Sure, we'll go for that, and we'll go for that one. There we go. Now we'll go here. We'll take that, and then we'll take that one. Alright, let's see if we can finally beat this boss,
Be careful.
because I never managed
There's
it. Oh, it's
something
Cirrus.
unsettling
This is going to
ahead.
be great.
Sound lingers. Emerge from your cocoon.
Cirrus is actually a great boss for Netherwing.
Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Darkness with me.
Ron May is actually making this fight this easy. Damn. Just how much damage is this gonna rack up?
May
Oh my
death
god.
protect us!
Oh my
That's what you
god.
got?
What was that damage? And they're still alive. That's what's crazy about it.
Step up, let's see ya. In the mood for another beating?
Please cherish this time. We'll hear.
Alright, second phase.
Nice like a good brew. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
That's all you got? It ain't over. Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Time to suffer.
Sorry, Cirrus, but I don't think I'm the one who's suffering here.
There's more to life.
Honestly, I feel kind of bad for Cirrus.
Confidence.
Alright, Dragon finally gets to go again.
A mere pawn.
May death protect us! Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus a boss fight. That's how many breath attacks I can get from just his first turn with all these blessings.
Grace and elegance.
Time to suffer.
Return to dust!
A mere pawn.
May death protect us!
Time to suffer. Enjoying yourself?
Oh no, the enemy can actually attack for once. With how much HP I have, I'm so scared.
In the mood for another beating?
Jeez, dude.
Time to mix things up. Slice like my
Friends?
Indulge yourselves!
Embrace a new life. Life is not so fragile. Darkness with me. I'm okay.
The best part about this is even if I hadn't broken,
Grace and
I couldn't even
elegance.
attack him anyway.
Eternal.
How's this taste?
Please return to dust. Darkness with me.
Time to suffer.
I like that confidence.
Every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Slice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Grace and elegance.
Alright, unfortunately, we move into day. Which severely ruins it, yes.
I'm okay.
And
Enjoying yourself.
Trailblazer got frozen, which is also not something we want to happen.
May death protect us!
That's all you got?
That's fine.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us!
Time to suffer.
Boggers.
Life isn't built here.
Yeah, nighttime. There we go.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
Enjoying yourself?
Damn, it's crazy that even with damage numbers like that, I'm still not murdering everything in one hit.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Embrace a new life.
Time to mix things up. Slice like my
Friends?
Indulge yourselves!
Return to dust.
Alright, this should be game. Nice. I killed him before I even got to explode.
May wandering souls find
So,
their own way out.
E2 S1 Castris plus E0 S1 Ruan Mei plus E4 S2 Gallagher equals successful clear of Tier 3 of Astronomical Division, which I've never done before because it was too difficult. I also think I'm going to save this, and I think I'm going to save it over Aglaya since I never use this team anyway. So I'm going to change it to Cassie 9 Dragon, because I can do 9 Dragon Breaths in one attack. So that took forever. This stream has been going on a lot longer than I thought it would be. But hey, I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. Unlocked more curios, which is more gems. Cleared number 3. Or, yep, so reached number 4, but cleared number 3. Which gives me even more gems. There we go. And that completes my dailies for the day as well. So, yeah, that was Castris. Maybe not her full potential, but definitely... Oh my god, that's cute. Her phone has a little chimera on it, look. That's so cute. So yeah, again, maybe not like her full potential, but definitely quite... voice crack. Quite a good potential. I need to do a lot more farming to increase all of those. I need to, you know, level up all of her equipment, give her good equipment. For Gallagher, I don't really know what to give him. Do I go all in on the break effect? Do I really? Or do I really? Or do I give him 2-piece of the healing set? Huh. More break effect at E6 would have been so nice, but it's okay. After using the ultimate, immediately advance action by 100%.
Need I say more? Muscle memory
Increase
never lies.
active healing based on that. And then we're gonna give him more break effect. We're gonna give him the break effect from here. We're going to upgrade this up to level 5 plus 2. And we're going to upgrade this up to level 5. We're going to upgrade the ultimate just once, actually twice. Activate that. We can activate these. Activate that. We can upgrade that once, but just the once. Yep. We're gonna bring this all the way up to level 10 in total. And then we're gonna bring this up to level 8. And there we go. And now, damn, I'm so close to getting that last little bit, dude. Hold on. Let's just buy the books. We're gonna have to upgrade people anyway.
Intuition,
Here we go.
instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
And we're gonna bring him up to 71 so that we know he's ascended. Because that's just what I do to make sure.
Need I say
And
more?
then
Muscle memory
we're
never
gonna grab
lies.
that. So yeah, my Gallagher may not have artifacts, but he is mostly useful. It would seem as though he actually is gonna want... Yeah, I think Thief Steel Grappling is gonna be... Or yeah, Thief of Shooting Meteor is gonna be his best because it gives him break effect and regenerates energy when he breaks enemies. I don't know, is that his best? Is that his best? Effect resistance. All allies crit damage. Yeah, that's a good one for him. Is that really gonna be his best though? Hold on. I'll wait to do most of my artifact farming until the triples. And for now, I'll just do light farming. But this is definitely for Castris. It's also apparently for Tribby and Arlen, but not Clara anymore, even though it used to be good for Clara. Or at least that's what it said. This is good for Aglaya and the Trailblazer. This is only good for Sunday, still. This is great for Mighty and Thirda. Yeah, I mean, what's one that I can farm for multiple people in the same domain, though? Yeah, because this... I mean, do I really want to build Clara? And if I do I really want to put her on that? This would be great for Mini Herda, should I ever build her. This is what they recommend for Gallagher. Does Gallagher really not want the 10% outgoing healing, though? I guess... Well, no, because with his ability, the 16% break effect from the second piece, from the 4-piece set, it's only going to give him 8% outgoing healing. Whereas the 10% outgoing healing is just straight up better, and I need to farm this for Locha anyway. So why don't I just do that instead? Give him a 2-piece of this, and then a 2-piece of the break effect. So let's see. Are there any other break effect pieces? Yeah, this one. Watchmaker, which is good for Ruan Mei. And this is great for Acheron. So I can actually farm this one for him instead. And then the other one for Locha. Yeah! That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck what the game wants me to do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a custom plan. I'm gonna give him Watchmaker and Passerby with the ornaments for Giant Tree, and then I'm gonna give him Giant Tree. So let's see. Actually, sick. Those are good. Speed. Yep. The headpiece could be better. I'll remove the headpiece. But the rest is good. The rest is great, actually. Energy regen above break effect is probably what I would go as well. Actually, I might just steal Lynx's because holy shit, it went all in on break effect. Yeah. Sorry, Lynxy. Just gonna steal that from ya. And as for this one, also all in on break effect. Okay. Sorry, Lynx. I guess Gallagher is stealing both of your planars. Damn. So when his speed is 135, which should be feasible with speed boots, right? Yeah, Lynx has HP boots on, which I need to change probably. Probably, maybe. I don't know. He's got speed boots for the break effect, though. And it's got break effect on it. Bet. Defense, that's not good. Yeah, more break effect. Dude, for once when I don't want, like, effect resistance and break effect, it goes all into it. And then now that I actually want it, it is actually going into it. This is great. Actually goated piece. So now I just need a chest plate with outgoing healing and a head with a bunch of break effect substats from the healing artifact set. Which the chances of that happening are slim, but you know, it is what it is. This has got speed on it. Is there a better piece that I could use? Not that I know of. So for now, this is what Gallagher's got. I'm really proud of this, actually. As for Ruan Mei, effect resistance and break effect, yeah. Sorry, Harmony Trailblazer, but I'm stealing your artifacts. And then, there's not a chest plate for her either, yeah. And definitely, yeah, I'm gonna want Watchmaker 4-piece on her for sure. Those are actually great boots for Ron Mei too, but she doesn't want speed on her boots, does she? No. It's saying to use Thief, which just no. I'm just no. But honestly, Sprightly would be pretty good for her. And it's also saying use Hackerspace. See, this is why I don't listen to that build guide anymore. So, what about in here? Well, honestly, let's hold off on stealing it from Gallagher, actually. Let's just wait and see what happens during my farming before I start going all in on building these guys. And then probably Icelandic Coast for the energy regen and for the advanced forwarding. And then, let's see. Attack, no. I want an energy regen rope. Yeah. Honestly, I don't need Lushaka on Trailblazer if he's going to be on Cassie's team. On Aglaya's team, it was good, but now it's pretty useless. So I might swap him out later too. Effect hit rate, increase attack equal to effect hit rate. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that either right now. Okay, so, and then as for Acheron, she's going to be a work in progress for a long time, but for now, Cassie who is the team I have always wanted the most. Her team is actually going pretty smoothly. And then as for Acheron's team, you know, it could be better. But I've got the instant kill for enemies I just don't feel like dealing with anymore. God, she's beautiful too. Look at how beautiful she is.
Stream forth.
Honestly, instead of Pela, since Pela's in Aglaya's team, Silverwolf can finally have a job. Where is she? Where are you, Wolfie? There you are. Silverwolf finally gets a job. She can be here with Acheron. You know what, guys? Instead of ending the stream now like I was planning, let's try out this team. Let's see how good this team works. Actually, first, maybe let's give Acheron some actual work. All of this will automatically get, like, upgraded for her. All of her levels,
Never turn back.
traces, and everything
The
will
path
get
behind is gone.
automatically updated. But when it comes to relics, it'll automatically put whatever the hell they want on her. So I want to have a little bit of control, maybe, in what goes on her instead. If I have any pieces that can do that. Honestly, I don't think I have any pieces for her set. I really don't. Oh, I do have one piece. Never mind. It's crit rate instead of crit damage. Honestly, I'll accept it. And then, what relics does it say she wants? Lightning damage boost attack percent from Izumo's. What does that do? If at least one teammate follows the same path, crit rate increases. You know what? I'll take that. That works. So I'd have to farm for that set, which I don't have a set for. A piece at all. In either category, do I? I don't. I really, really don't. Okay. That's fine. It'll automatically equip it on her then. So, what about Welt, good sir? What's going on? Oh. I was like, why is it showing up in the overworld? So yeah, Welt's got his imaginary stuff, which is fine. He'll probably be built to have more effect hit rate, just like Silverwolf is. And then Silverwolf is all in on the effect hit rate and the like defense down and stuff. Yeah, quantum boost, which it says quantum damage boost isn't actually recommended. Like, it's not highlighted. It says here recommended quantum boost, but then you know how it highlights like the stuff it recommends as a main stat? That's not highlighted in here. It's not highlighted in any of it, actually. Which is kind of sad, because I love my Wolfie. But, yeah. I haven't really upgraded her a lot, either. All in due time. All in due time. Acheron takes these little thingies. Whereas Welt and Pela and Silverwolf take the obsidians, and Gallagher is already a work in progress. So let's just see what happens. Maybe something good, maybe not. Let's see if it'll get me through one of these. Let's go for Acheron base. Let's try it. So, we're gonna go for speed because Nobody here is scaling on HP. And we're gonna go for propagation and erudition, I guess. Seems good enough to start with. Alright, let's try how this goes. Let's see.
Stream 4.
There we go. Increase ult crit damage or increase crit rate. Let's go for ult crit damage. Let's go for increase ultimate damage dealt. Restore HP when consuming. Increase crit damage with that. Yeah. Nice. I need to be careful about using my technique like that, though, since I can't restore technique points. Since I'm in the special version. Also, I should look at my characters. Let's see, 112, 138, 143, and 133. Damn. So while being mapped, she is slow as fuck. Which is fine, I guess. A curio, sure. Let's go for Automaton of Truth, I guess. I always hit this twice before... Damn. Before claiming the 400. But I guess I messed up. I also like how her normal attack, she hits them with the butt of the sword, but then her technique, she actually, like, uses her blade, which ends up being an instant kill, because that's just how powerful she is. I can't believe I have both anniversary characters now. And coincidentally, both the characters that were having banners when I first started, because I got Aventurine then, and I have Acheron now. A chance to obtain 2 curios or 1 of 1 star. Honestly, I'll take the chance. Let's go. Space-time prism. Oh. And I'll go for the weighted curio. Usually I go Punk Lordian. Ooh. Let's go for that. Yeah. Because I'm an all Nihility team right now. Except for my healer. Only Victors are worth investing in. Yeah, throw me in.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This combat needs optimize. This is double speed.
That's all you got? It ain't over.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That was really
Time for
terrible.
fun.
Let's begin.
Also, this is a really skill point hungry team. I've got to be very careful. This is a team that would benefit from Anya in it. Alright. I'll take that. Sick. I actually expanded the equation. Let's go. Let's go for that, I guess. go for the normal one for now.
More enemies. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Can I have fun this time?
Damn, is it really gonna be like that?
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Even while mapping everything, I just suck that much.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
I swear, the mapping
I
they
weep
did
for the departed.
is they just gave me level 0 of the
It too
mapping
shall fall.
artifact sets. That's probably all they did.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
Can I have fun? Time for a fun.
Well, at least I killed one of them, I guess. I'll take the crit rate. Not cool, man.
Storms on the horizon.
Oh well. We'll figure out just how poorly this is for us very shortly. More crit rate. More crit rate, I guess. Crit damage, whatever.
Enemy ahead.
Let's give
No
you
harm in trying.
slow field,
Stream forth.
and then start with act.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Leave it to me.
I weep for the departed.
Man, it sure
It
feels
too shall
nice
fall.
playing Acheron on its that you can actually break the enemy.
Destined for oblivion.
Time for a fun. This combat. This is double speed.
In the mood.
On the still waters of oblivion.
I gotta say though, I'm still doing
Nice,
awful
like my
damage.
friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More enemies.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Another journey begins.
Well, I say I'm doing awful damage, and then look at that. I mean,
This combat. This is double speed. Time for a fun.
Leave it to me.
This combat. This is double speed.
that definitely wasn't good.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Can I have fun?
There we go. Daytime's back.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's begin.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. This combat needs. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed.
Yeah, playing triple nihility isn't
It
that
too shall
bad.
fall.
Except for the fact that I'm in the Divergent universe and still doing no damage.
Destined for oblivion.
In the mood.
Free whip, still waters of oblivion.
This combat need. This is double speed.
Leave it to me.
Still surprised this guy hasn't gotten a
You
turn
know
yet,
nothing.
though.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Nice. Sheesh, bro. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna take Nihility X Erudition. And sure, White Dryad. And then we'll go for Univara. None of these are useful, so I'll take 10 years for just because, I don't know. That's usually the one I choose. Alright. I'll take the blessings. Yeah, sure. And sure, we'll take that one too. This is a new one. Sure. Yeah, we can get rid of that one, since it's not like it can trigger twice. Go for another occurrence, because why not? No. I'm good, thanks. Absolute failure prescriptions scare me. Yeah, no, I'm gonna rob them.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fine.
This combat. This is double speed.
Let's begin.
In the mood for another beating?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Oh shit. Okay.
Time
The
for a
second I
fun.
thought he was actually going to, like,
This combat need.
kill me.
This is double speed.
Time for some hardship. Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Damn, I'm like really not good at this
Nice,
stuff.
like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Free whip, still waters of oblivion.
Time for a fun.
Another journey destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Can I have fun this time? This combat. This is double speed.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Still waters of oblivion.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat. This is double speed.
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's all you got?
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. This combat. This is double speed.
Free will, destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Leave it to me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
In the mood for another beating?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat. This is double speed.
Leave it to me.
Step up, lip.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves! How's this taste?
Don't worry.
Can I
it's
have
just
fun?
as great.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I didn't realize he was getting an extra
Nice
turn.
like it, my friends.
I didn't use the ways that
Indulge yourselves!
killing someone
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for some heart.
Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
Let's begin. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Step up, let's see ya.
Destined for oblivion.
This combat need. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Nice. Well, that might have taken forever, but oh well. It's fine. And that was just an occurrence. Give me cosmic fragments. Damn. Of course it would have to be something that is unfortunately valuable. Upgraded. That's the word I'm looking for. Jeez. again. I'm just gonna cheese this.
Let's see. Even.
Alright. Yay, I got it back. Unupgraded. Cool.
Storms on the horizon.
Stay.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Time for some hardship. Yep. That's all you got?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to mix things up.
Don't worry, it's
Life's
just a
like
script.
friends. Indulge yourselves!
Free will, destined for oblivion.
Moran. Can I have fun this time? This combat needs a... This is double speed.
Leave it to me.
Step up, let's see ya.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's begin.
Yep.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's all you got?
Another journey be destined for oblivion.
More enemies. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
It's time for some hardship.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's all you got? Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion?
Damn.
Another blood debt repaid.
That was the worst conversion ever. Oh well. It's fine, I'll keep trying. I made it to the second plane. That's good, right? Oh, that's good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this. After this, though, I'm ending the stream. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired. Usually I never use the slowdown, but when I don't use the slowdown I end up sucking, so... good for once. Whoa. That's quite the curio. Damn. I'll take that. I'll take another Domain of Adventure. I'll take that. Oh look, it's another one of these. Yay. Let's go. I don't know if the secret I think is the secret is actually the secret, but I think the secret is to wait until it's pointing at the last lit up circle of
Life is a puzzle in and of
previous.
itself.
So like I waited until this was pointing at this to let go and it landed perfectly. But that could just be a coincidence because I didn't pay attention to the first two. I'm gonna go Punk Lord Mentality. Okay.
Storms on the
Hello? Oh
horizon.
fuck, it's the Ebon Deer. I hate this guy so much. We're gonna make DOT viable, I guess. And survivable. At least I'm trying. That works, I guess. We'll go with that. We'll go with forced jump, I guess, because it's good for keeping me alive. We'll go for that. And we'll get rid of the Blazar. For Splash Hex, sure, that works.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
I'm fine.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Slice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This combat. This is double speed.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Decided to play.
Time for a buzz.
Another journey. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat need. This is double speed.
Leave it to me.
Free will, destined for oblivion. Again. Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion.
This combat need. This is double speed.
You You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's begin.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Free will destined for oblivion.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Damn it.
Time to mix things up.
Good, isn't it? This combat needs... This is double speed. This combat needs... This is double speed.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
I'm fine.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Damn, bro. Leave Silverwolf alone.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's all you got? How's this taste?
Good, isn't it? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
More enemies. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Let's begin. Stand down.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Nice, like it, my friends.
I'm
Indulge
borderline about to
yourselves!
actually just quit the battle and give up on using this team. At least for the version of my version universe that I'm in. Because this
This
is
combat
actually
need-
crazy how bad
This is double speed.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
And yes, I say how
I weep
bad I
for the
get my
departed.
ass kicked because I am definitely
It
getting my
too
ass
shall
kicked
fall.
right now. He started the battle with 49% HP in first phase. And it's been 10 minutes.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs... This is double speed.
Just gonna take
Time for
that
some
jump
hardship.
away from you.
I'm fine.
Time to mix things up.
Time to retreat.
Can I have fun this time?
Nice, like a good
Oh my
brew.
god, bro.
Full-bodied and sweet, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Are you kidding me? It took me how long to get that 4%
Indulge
position
yourselves!
and you just went ahead and healed him? How dare you?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat. This is double speed.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This combat. This is double speed.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Step up! It ain't over.
Free will over still waters of oblivion.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat. This is double speed.
You have any idea how hard I've worked for just 15%?
In the mood for another beating?
Destined for oblivion.
I've worked so hard. You
Can I
can't
have
take
fun this
from me.
time?
Leave it to me. Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This combat. This is double speed.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
You took the bait.
Nah, bro.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Don't get me wrong, I love Acheron.
Let's begin.
I've always loved her. But without Japhia,
Step up, let's see ya.
E2, S1, like... Come on, I'm in Divergent Universe.
Another journey begins.
and I'm still doing shitty. Come on. Then again, I suppose I am in astronomical division.
The next destination? Up to you.
Yeah. So I suppose it's somewhat acceptable for me to suck this bad. It's fine. I just, I need to work on Ranmei, and since I did end up getting Lacha, I can go ahead and throw him in here with my Aglaya team, and when I get Sunday, then Sunday is going to replace Tingyun, and Pela is probably going to stay there, unless I do Pela instead of Remembrance Trailblazer here in Cassie's team. But it depends, and honestly I might need to use Pela down here in Acheron's team as well anyway. So it depends, we'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in. This is gonna stay as a VOD on my channel, so you can come back and watch it anytime. And yeah, I mean, I had a ton of fun. I lost a lot of money, but I had a ton of fun. So yeah.